A dead Abyss Mage. I can go home, man. The job is done. Yo, Abyss Ninjas, open up. Oh, you like that? You like getting frozen, BB? I'ma stroke your hair and tell you it's gonna be all right while you frozen. Now, hold on a minute. We gotta talk about this guy.
Those Abyss Mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
Looked like we ambushed them, to be honest with you.
They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
Paimon, we talked about this. You were not allowed to expose me.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I'm pretty sure we murdered them before they had a chance to.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
Hold on a minute. This game's graphics are not detailed enough for goosebumps, Paimon. We ain't even got unlimited FPS option. Looking at you, Mihoyo. Looking at you. Is it so much to ask that I just want to be able to enjoy that game with unlimited FPS? Like, bro, what was the whole point of me buying 144 monitors if I can't even use them? Why, Hoyo? Why you do this? Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta fight all these with just roasty. It might actually be a fair fight. I mean, we're gonna ignore that Cryo Abyss Mage for a second. I mean, I'll get to you in a bit. Like, I would honestly rather fight this Ruin Hunter than that Cryo Abyss Mage, to be honest with you. Why is there random hilly back here? Bro, you not part of the Abyss? Yes. Not once, but twice.
Wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
Weren't we just talking about the fact that they were looking for ruin guards like 5 minutes ago?
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
Ah, yes. Please, Dimitri, keep talking.
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
Oh, yes, time. Let me write that down.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Yes, forget it. Let me scrub that out.
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no damn gardening.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Conria.
I had no idea how to pronounce that. I was gonna say something down like Canria or something, but apparently it's Conria. Okay, this is actually a lie. I have no idea about Conria. I really don't.
Huh?
I had memories of Conria. Hold on a minute, my immersion is ruined.
Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
Yes. Very respectful. Very inspirational. Okay, this option has gotten me heated. I can't hide it from him any longer. Apparently, I was hiding it from myself as well. The Sea of Flames they saw 500 years. I didn't even get to read that. Something about fire.
Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
Oh yeah, that lady.
So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
Oh yeah, I have a brother.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
Kage old as hell.
Since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Conria. Am I right?
Yeah, what you said. I'm gonna go with that.
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
That reminds me, I have not read a single one of the books that I picked up around the world.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
I mean, I only said they were useless because I didn't want to read them.
You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7, but where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Yo, Dimitri, you got one of them time machine thingies.
Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought brought desolation to Canria.
Well, that's kind of rude.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Oh, I actually have an option to talk about vent to your dad. Oh, I need to find them, man. I really appreciate climbing in this game. I really, really do. I really, really do. Why is there a cryo-win? Why?
These ruin guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
Field tillers? Wait, so they were farming tools? I don't know nothing about no agriculture. They were legit farming equipment. Wow.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons.
That's a very unique code name, my man.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
I mean, it does kill people, Paimon. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there, you know.
But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Kill them all. Every last one of them. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I really couldn't. No, stop making me have to fight Cryo Virgin Zona. Wait, can I get like a sneak attack on him? Oh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They ain't gonna let me live. Oh, then the Ruin Guard gonna wake up. Oh, you gonna wake up and go for me, not the Abyss Mage. Oh, I see how it is, bro. I see what. Oh, no! No! Oh my god! Oh my god, I never seen a screen. I'm so sad. Well, that just happened. Dad, please protect Rosie, Dad. I'll even let you hold the staff of the Huma. 40,000 HP. That should be enough to protect my Rosie. But I appreciate you. I really do. I'm back, you bastard. You can't kill me. I'm under my dad's protection. I'm invulnerable. You can't do anything. I mean, unless the shield runs out, and then I'm pretty vulnerable. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Dad, just keep the shields coming. Keep the shields coming. I'm just gonna lick at damage in the face. Like, I laugh in the face of death when Dad is here, man. Bruh, I'm just gonna stand it. Okay, bro. Dad. Who's still alive? Defeat all opponents. Everybody dead. Where they at? You have got to be kidding me. A dead Abyss Mage. I can go home, man. The job is done.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it?
I don't know. He dead as hell now, though.
So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
Thank you. So we just ain't gonna talk about how the bottoms of y'all's caves both have the little shiny sparkles on them?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, ain't that Dad's tentacle monster?
What do they want with Osile?
I ain't gonna question what people want to do with a tentacle monster.
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin. And I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
You know my shoe size, too?
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
I'm pretty sure that a giant tentacle monster is already kind of corrupt already, Paimon.
They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible?
We animate, Paimon. It's always possible.
So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Yeah, this definitely sounds like something straight out of an anime.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
I mean, we could always just go back and break it. I mean, that seems like a pretty good idea to me.
According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
No! Leave Kami alone.
Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
What, you don't like Kami? Steering at the bruh, I can't even read the achievement. Again, can y'all slow it down a little bit? Like, I know I don't really want to read them, but even if I chose to, like, you can at least give me the option.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though, does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
You know, that has actually kind of got me thinking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Rosaria!
Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
I mean, did we just say that right next to a guard that just walked right? He's walking back again. Yo, Dimitri, don't you think we should be a little bit more discreet about these things, man? And all right, my beautiful ninja, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making it for your ass, man. If you would like to support the channel, you can hit the like button. You can comment below. You can subscribe if you would like to become one of my ninjas. And you can hit the join button if you'd like to become one of my Anbu. But that's all I've got for this time, my ninjas. I will see you in the next video. Ninjas out.